I'm sorry, this little one felt like he had to be a part of this. So, hello and welcome to the Dapper Swede. My name is Johan. Today I thought I would do a spooky, glamorous Halloween dining table. And I'm usually not one that is for spooky or really scary things. So when I was going to do this, I had to think about what would be totally Halloween, but also totally me. I'm going to set a Victorian inspired table setting. Victorian design already lends itself for being a little spooky, especially when it looks a little bit like abandoned. And you can just think about the Addams Family or Alfred Hitchcock with the Victorian mansion on the hill. There's lots. Well, I thought we should set a Victorian dinner table, and Victorian design is like around 1830 to 1900, and it is because it was Queen Victoria that was reigning that time. And there's a couple of reasons for why it also is seen as spooky. Number one, because once it's not maintained, it starts looking very scary. But also because the Victorian age was an age of learning about medicine. And they did this a lot through cutting up cadavers and dead bodies. And they had a fascination with learning about the body and all of that. And the rich started traveling to faraway places and ended up going to Egypt and buying mummies and then bringing them back and then having mummy unwrapping parties. So they really did love the macabre. So I thought, what better to do than a Victorian Halloween party? Are you okay, Edgar? You're not gonna be scared? You're not gonna be scared? Okay, let's go. Okay. So what better to start with than a black tablecloth? I think that will set the stage. No one expects a black tablecloth for my dinner parties. It's not something I usually do. The Victorians often started with fruit bowl in the center, and they liked a little bit of height. So I thought this would sit very nicely there. And then we need some candelabras. So I thought these would really work. They are from the Victorian era, and they are in gilded brass with marble, with little inlays and gilding. So I thought one there, perfect. Black taper candles that I bought at IKEA. High-low. I have to do a little bit of fitting with these. They are not going to stay. All right, well, let's do a little trick. Take a piece of paper towel, you cut it, a strip that is a little bit more than an inch. Then you fold it in half, like so it becomes like a little overhanging. Then you wrap the bottom of the candle until you think that you have it thick enough, and then you put it in, and oh yeah, that is perfect. I am going to use these mirrors as a surtout. And a surtout is a long either silver tray or mirrored tray or a flat centerpiece that you do down the center of the table, and then you place your decorative items, something that was very big in the Victorian era. So I thought, if I put these between here as kind of surtoos. Let's see here. No Victorian table is ever finished without flowers. All these black calla lilies, black with a purple undertone calla lilies, and I thought they were so beautiful, and I thought that they would really fit our Victorian vibe, and they were only $10 a piece. I got those at Trader Joe's. Love it. And the Victorian loved their silver, so I think we need a little bit more silver. And I have these sterling silver bud vases that are actually, they were a gift from Empress Eugenie, the last Empress of France. They're actually engraved that they were an imperial gift from Her Majesty, the Empress Eugenie. And I thought they would be perfect somewhere here. Let's make it a little spookier with those. What can we do? We have these really ominous looking, very, very heavy thorn bush that needed to be cut down. So I figure I'll use these. I think this is starting to look like something. So I feel like this bowl needs something in it, because during the Victorian time there would have been fruit in this. So I thought I'll just use these wooden globes. They are hand carved, they are black, so they're gonna continue that look that I'm going for. Like so, yes. The branches go over there. I am going to use silver chargers. These are from Christoffel, and I obviously adore them. What I want to introduce is that layering effect that chargers really do, building on that classic motif. When you set a table with chargers, you really want the edge of the charger to go to the edge of the table. You do not want it to push out over the edge, because that could mean someone would flip it. And I thought, let's continue the classic. So it's classic gold plate with a 24 karat gold banding. And I thought that would be very Victorian-esque. And you want the plates to be centered with the chargers. So I thought, let's continue with the whole Victorian gold and silver. So I have these sterling silver and black crystal, salt and pepper. So I thought, let's introduce them. One there, one there. All right. Silverware. Okay. Silverware is like the jewelry on the table. Love it. So when I was at Trader Joe's, I also found these crystals. I thought would be perfect. They pick up a little bit on that purplish look. So let's see. Okay. When it came to the crystal, I really wanted to do hand cut crystal. Wow, that kind of looks. Let's do something fun and kitsch. I got these plastic spiders. I thought, let's put some spiders. Nice. And I know it's Halloween, but of course, napkins will be monogrammed. So there you have the monogram, and I love it. I think it is time for me to go and dress for dinner. So see you in a little bit. Welcome to dinner.